said I will give you this tripod, but you like to take your phone and shit. Right. Oh shit. Big ballin' and shot calling. Clayton's Blades. Whoa.
And I put it on vibrate so it won't ring and stuff.
What?
Can't promise it ain't gonna ring.
Let's see if this shit works out, y'all.
It goes off.
I can't promise it won't ring.
Oh, it was disorderly conduct lab, so. We live.
We recording too. There you go.
You know.
Man, I felt like I could have not do this.
Trying to make it, the world is outrageous. So much paper, God is amazing. Dreams, get it by any means. Anything, cause we dying in the streets.
After you get from a certain point from your house, it's a
Wrap. We're 7:30-ish. We're still in the 30s.
Yeah. Is it playing?
Yes.
Trying to make it, the world is outrageous. So much hate, but God is amazing. Well, not anything, cause we dying in the streets. Damn, gotta eat, so we go.
All right. We ain't gonna bore y'all too much with this good old video. Hey, I don't even know if y'all could hear that. If you could, you heard us. Hey, somehow, some way. I was gonna play that video today. I don't give a damn. I don't care. It was gonna work out. What's up, family? It's another good ass Friday. We are in the building. Disorderly Conduct Entertainment. Your favorite, your trio now. It's not the dynamic duo. It's the triple threat. The trio. The Oreo sandwich. K-Mac. Miss K. DJ Harlem James. We are in the building.
Hey.
Welcome to Disorderly Conduct.
Disorderly.
What's up, my good people? How y'all doing this week?
Good. Yeah.
Good. Everybody in the building tonight. I don't know who here, where you from, where you going, where we at.
No.
Look at Kayla. I'm from. Shout out where you're from. I know a few of y'all already from Little Rock, Arkansas. Benton, Bryant. I know my people in Arkansas tuned in. I know they always tuned in and turned up. Let me make sure we get this shared. Let me make sure we get this liked. Let me make sure we do this right, because we're going to get into some heavy shit
Tonight.
Hey, man.
That was not practice.
Make sure you download, you like, you subscribe to the best podcast in Arkansas, the best podcast in America right now, Disorderly Conduct Entertainment. Right, we are on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, we on Spreaker, we on SoundCloud. Listen, if you ain't looking, it's because you ain't trying, baby. We are everywhere. Try to find down. If you in a cubicle at work on Monday, you can listen to us. Harlem,
I do it often.
if you're in the library, you can listen to us. Kayla, if you're running some apartments, you can listen to us in the office, on your phone, Apple Watches and all that good stuff. We are here to bring it to you live. Disorderly Conduct Entertainment, baby. So, I got that good old intro out the way. We got our, what do we call it? Say What's Real segment, like we always do. We're going to pop it off right where we just go around, man, and we basically say what's real for the week. Y'all know what's been up with me this week. My son, man, my 2-week-old son, just had him a couple weeks ago, 2 days before Valentine's, and we basically been in the hospital this week, y'all. And it's been tough. You know, I will say my little 2-week-old son, man, that dude is stronger than me. Had I guess a urinary tract infection. Yeah, babies. You know, I don't even understand how they really didn't even explain it to me. It basically was just like it happens all the time. It's something that's common, you know, whatever. But when I tell y'all, man, I had spinal tap. Yeah. I haven't even had to have a spinal tap. He 2 weeks old. They asked us if we wanted to leave a room or whatever, you know. But I couldn't leave a room.
They did a spinal tap.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They had to get some culture.
My poor baby.
And when I tell you, my little baby was over there, 2 weeks old, shaking and hollering. It's just like, you don't know a helpless feeling until you cannot do nothing for your child. And when I tell y'all, man, that was one of the most painful like feelings ever, bro. That you just can't do nothing. I had to sit there and just, you know, take it and watch it and just be a dad at that, be a father and be there. And that's really all I could do. Then they had to, you know, put a catheter. Right.
That's a lot of
had to do a catheter too. And it's like, I can't do nothing at 2 weeks old. And it's like, he took that like a G. Because I'm telling y'all, I was about to die myself. I was emotional, I ain't gonna lie, because that was my baby. You know, it's been tough, but good to go now. You know, as far as he still, you know, got the medicine and all that good stuff, the urinary tract infection medicine, oral intake or whatever. And he's good on medicine. And I got another one, 2 years old, trying to bust up in here.
Come shut the door.
Right. Come shut the door.
Please.
Your 2-year-old self. Be helpful.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Help daddy. Love you. Bye.
He said it.
Anyway, like I was saying, but yeah, oral medicine. So, you know, he at the house now. He good. You know, he just came in here looking like his little self, looking like he be looking, Mr. Chunky Cheek. So that's my little say what's real. You know, just going through life, man. Sometimes I didn't even know if I was gonna do the show today. It was all stand by moment today because, you know, I had some real shit, real life going on. But as a father, as a husband, you know, you got to be there, sleep on them uncomfortable ass couches and be a dad and suck it up, man.
I seen you talking about
man. Them couches at the hospital, they know, man, they can make
it. They not made,
man. They not made for
right.
long stays. I should say that. And I'm just glad to be able to have my unit, my fam, we all back together in the house and that's what's up with me. What's up with you, Miss K?
Oh, Lord.
How you been?
Lord. I mean, I've been dealing with sick kids myself, not as sick as yours. You know.
Wasn't you at the hospital this week?
Yes, we was at the hospital. We was. Just viral, so viral infection, that's it.
She good?
Yeah, she'll be straight. And then I went and saw Kyson. I did go see him, so.
I saw that.
I know, it hurt my feelings.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
You cried?
I didn't.
You didn't cry?
No.
I cried.
I know. I didn't, but you know what? When I was up there, Samantha didn't tell me all that, so.
See, I'm glad she didn't tell you all that.
because I would have cried. Yeah.
I didn't even want. I had to hold stuff back from my family because you know, certain members. You know, you tell them they boy,
they gonna fall apart.
You know, which I don't blame them, but I'm always, you know, keeping it positive or whatever as much as possible. But you know, life happens. Babies get sick. Life happens. DJ Harlem, you gonna keep it real? Tell them how you feel. What's been going on with you this week, my brother?
Damn it, it's been an odd week, y'all. This been an odd ass week. A lot of changes happening. You know, it was the first. Was today the second? Is today the second? I don't know what day it is. I know it's March like a motherfucker, but it's March, y'all. And you know, I told y'all a few episodes back, like assistant manager at my job, and I moved into an office, and it's so weird, like. Change is happening. You feel what I'm saying? Like I spent all day today moving into a new apartment. Mm-hmm. Change is happening.
That's what's up, my brother. Congratulations on that. Why you didn't say nothing to me, man?
I've been so tired I can't say nothing.
I understand, man. I would have helped.
You should have hollered at me. I got the apartment.
You said last week that the feds was in there. I don't do shit. I don't do major, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even know getting kicked in. Sir, I'm the wrong person. But For real, man, just change, y'all. And I'm hoping everybody is making a change. It's about to be spring soon. It was warm outside.
It was. And we're supposed to have a pretty weekend.
It was been beautiful the last couple of days because it was so rainy last week and everything was fucking flooded.
Yeah.
Nigga, everything was flooded.
Potholes. Little Rock, they fucking up the streets. Hey. They fucking up my car. Hey. My truck. Fucking up my rims. Hey. Potholes in Little Rock. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just how I was feeling.
And
sometimes I just gotta spit a freestyle.
Because the potholes been a motherfucker, bro. The potholes been never ending, and they will make your car hurt. Damn it hurt my feelings every time I go over one. But that's my say what's real, man. Just change, y'all, and hopefully everybody out there that's watching and everybody in this room change. You know what I'm saying? It's
change, my brother. How's it making you feel? You know, with your move, is it a lot happening at one time for you?
It's a lot to process, and I'm one of them people. Like in the moment, I don't feel it because I'm transitioning from being like this will be 10 years in my job in September. So I went from starting out at like the very bottom, being like a page, just shelving books and stuff, to being an assistant manager. You know, and now I gotta go to meetings and wear the button-up shirts and shit. Like it's weird. Like people are looking to me for accountability. Like I have to hold myself to a certain standard to make sure that not only the things are ran right, but the people that I work with, they like, you know, the folks I work with at the library, it's like my second family, so I got to make sure shit together there. It's a lot to take in at one time, man, and to move into an office, that's weird to even say. And it's nothing but a room, but I don't know, status and shit, I don't own a library. It's so much, it's an odd feeling, y'all. It's hard to express because
I think you growing, my brother.
Yeah,
I really do. I think you're growing, right?
It scares me.
More responsibility, more. It's more pressure, right? It's more accountability, more responsibility, more pressure on you to handle your business. Right? They trust you.
Yeah, I know. It's just like I said. It's odd to see me in that. I guess because I downplay myself so much as far as the shit that I do and keep together, for people to trust in me enough to be like, all right, nigga, something go wrong, you responsible for that. It's weird. It's weird to me. But yeah, change, baby.
Trust me, I run.
Yeah, I know.
200 homes, you know.
Right.
So I get it.
All that pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
Right.
That's a lot of damn pressure.
That's over 400 families, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Right. Think about it though, for
That's
real.
A lot of house.
Hey man, we appreciate these likes and shares y'all out here doing. Let me holler at some people. Let me see who on here. Miss Tiffany Miller, Mr. Terrence Elliott, Michael McBride, Steven Spears. These are loyal members right here. They always come through, show that good love. Miss Tabitha, Mr. Gabriel Crutchfield. We need to have you come back, GB. ATL in the building. Hey man, everybody fucks with us. We don't give a damn. We keep it real. We keep it raw. We keep it 100 at all times on Disorderly Conduct, man. Let's get into some of these hot ass topics since we done told y'all about our week and stuff. All this extra sentimental stuff and what's going on with us. But let's talk about life and what's been going on with y'all and what's been going on out here in these streets. You guys said streets. You know, I hear these streets, shawty. I hear these squeaks, shawty. That's my hood. I hear these streets, shawty. Ain't nobody playing no game with y'all out here. Ain't nobody finna show y'all no favoritism and out here in these streets, shawty. Okay, I'm done. See, okay. I can't even. I was just. That's my, I can get my money.
That's the second time today he's done it. He's like,
give me my money, B. Give me my money, yo. Don't flex with me, B. That's my paid in full voice, my money, Mitch. Y'all don't like that one either? That sounds better than my gangster voice. Y'all just laughing at me all the time. I'm trying to have some fun, man. Oh, okay. Let me get into these topics because I know that's what everybody waiting on. We got the baby mama, baby daddy drama. Okay, so everybody know where we going. Okay, so if you don't know, there's been this video going around this week of a mother who is with her daughter in a car or a van or whatever, and I guess she's saying that dad didn't answer the phone or they just got off the phone or something happened. A situation happened with the parents. I don't
I wish she
Go
would
ahead.
have went live when she called the dad instead of going live after she called the dad, so we could have heard what actually happened.
Speak on it.
Just because, I mean, she gets on the video or whatever.
Sorry, I was trying to bring this mic close to you. I'm hard.
She gets on the video or whatever and starts saying about how she called the dad. And did you hear him say he didn't want to pick you up? Well, first off, this is a three-year-old little girl. Why would you taint her mind like that anyways? Why wouldn't you just show her compassionate love and fulfill what she needs at that moment? You know, she's hurt. Her dad don't want to be there. She heard that, but why do you have to reiterate that?
Let me ask you this. You have 2 girls.
I do.
See, this is hard. Would you do that? Would you put your girls in a situation, or I guess for me, I don't know. I'm keeping it 100. Let me just ask you. I know you. Would you do it to your girls? Would you put your girls in a situation? I don't even know if that's a situation, I should say, but would you put them in that position, I guess, to, I don't know, hurt them more? Is that what I'm trying to say? Like,
when we first had our kids, which was, they're 7 and 8 now. So when we first had our kids, I felt like how that woman felt in the video. Like,
right.
That's what I was supposed to do, was explain to them at a young age that it wasn't my fault whether or not daddy was there or not. You know what I'm saying? Right. But at the same time, you can't force a father to be there. They either gonna be there or they not. You know, So I don't know. Like, now that I've grown up and I'm not young-minded and how I was, 21, 22, 23. As far as my kid's father and I are concerned, we got a 6-month rule as far as boyfriend, girlfriend staying the night at each other's houses with the kids. Like, you got to date that person for 6 months.
Right.
Oh, before my kids can stay overnight. That's for me, too. That's not, we respect that. Like, I go as far as, letting him communicate with them. They got their own phone that they share. So if he want to talk to them, he don't have to communicate with me. He can call them. But as far as asking for them, or, you got to ask me, because they going to tell you, yeah, they want to do something, but that's not my decision, know. It's, it just depends on where they're going and what they're doing. But as far as, like, keeping them away from him or anything like that, he can call on a Friday morning and say, hey, can I come get the kids tonight? And I'm like, sure, whatever. As long as they ain't got plans, I mean, I don't keep them away.
I think that is responsible on your part for the most part. Harlem, brother, you got any? No, I know you don't have any kids, but have you experienced, or do you know any friends? You ain't gotta put them out there. I ain't saying put their business out there, nothing like that. But you from an outsider looking in, as a man that don't have any kids or whatever, would you put your kids in a situation to, I guess, run the other parent down, or make the other parent feel some kind of way, or make the kid feel some kind of way towards the other parent? Because
I don't see. I heard of that happening a lot, where situations would be like, it's almost like you would be turning that kid against the other parent,
right?
And I don't agree with that at all, because kids never understand the full scope. They just see that y'all not together. So for you to force that upon them is almost like you changing their feelings for themselves instead of them growing up and seeing what the situation is.
Right.
Some things kids ain't ready for. And that was a little bitty girl in that video, wasn't it?
Right. She was like 3 or 4. So.
Right.
She
don't even fully understand.
Exactly. Right. So you just planting them seeds, and at that age, kids soak up everything. So now you just forever planting that seed of your dad don't want to do this and that for you, and that's not totally fair. Especially if the father does actually do something, but because you feel a certain way or y'all have whatever falling out, now you put them kind of thoughts in the child's head. that don't sit well with me, man. I feel like you should
Right.
let a kid. Y'all should be able, like Craig said, you responsible enough for you and your baby's father and shit to set boundaries and rules. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be cordial and shit like that. I would rather a child grow up and have the parents be cordial and them make their own decisions as far as how they feel toward whatever parent in whatever situation than for you to be constantly putting down another parent because you there feeding them that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not right to me. That's just
No. I mean, as a parent, how many parents talk on their speakerphone 24/7?
True.
Yeah.
Why did the 3-year-old have to hear the
that,
conversation?
yeah.
As soon as he started saying anything negative, I would have at least took it off speakerphone or grabbed the phone or something like.
Can we as people stop talking on the damn speakerphone?
Why everything got to be on social media? First of all, the conversation shouldn't even be on social media.
Some shit.
It shouldn't even be there. It shouldn't even. We shouldn't even see none of this shit. Honestly, why? For me, it was an attention grabber. Because honestly, she know everybody out here, baby daddy bashing, baby mama bashing. It's something that's gonna capture somebody's attention. You know, we see this shit every day. It's not nothing that we don't see or nothing that's foreign to us. Is people. It's something that we see. We pay attention to this shit every day. So she know that's an attention grabber. That's something that's gonna grab. And all the single mothers, all of them gonna basically ride. Most of them for the most part because they hurt. They got problems with their baby daddies and can't communicate and have that issue and stuff like that. Then you got women like you who grown. I'm not saying that they not, but who understand like it's two sides to a story.
But you also have to understand, like, we went through what she's going through.
Right, I agree.
At the beginning, but it had to come to the point where he wanted to be the
It
father.
take two people.
Yeah,
Right.
Absolutely. And we had to get the hatred of each other out of there. Like, we had to take how we felt about the other person out of there and put it all on the kids because, you know, we lost them. So it wasn't about us no more. It was about them and what was, you know, important for them and making sure they had both of us at that point. So I know we got a few comments.
What
I have
Jeremy
one.
said? Jeremy said, not down with asking to see or take my kids anywhere. Well, you gotta expand on that, my brother Jeremy. What you mean when you say you're not down with asking? That just means no co-parenting period, or you gotta explain to me what you mean, my brother, if you're still on here. But we appreciate you coming in. Michael said y'all to doing y'all things. Mr. Alfredo, to go, I don't know if you even paying attention still, my brother. That man has helped me up with this whole B-Live situation. Just trying to play my videos.
We thank you,
We
sir.
thank you, my brother.
We thank you.
For my B-Live helping me get through it. Miss Courtney Phillips says she here for these interracial relationship topics. We gonna get to that, Miss Courtney. We talking about this baby mama, baby daddy drama right now, and everybody on the page. Hey, if you on the page, man, make sure you go down, because there was a rebuttal.
Right. I have a
My
comment,
man.
too.
Oh, go ahead with the
Right.
comments. Let's get to these comments.
Jasmine from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Nope, because when the child get older, an absent parent will eventually have to answer that child, as the present parent always leave that door of opportunity open for that absent parent. Yeah, that was it.
I don't disagree with him. I mean, it's gonna be. When you're a single parent, it's gonna be that point to where you're gonna have to explain the situations to your baby, regardless whether or not.
Right.
It's gonna have to happen. So the question is, I guess. Hey, let me make sure we holler at your page, Caleb. Everybody that listens and likes Caleb's page, hey, make sure y'all go to the Disorderly Conduct page. Maybe I'm gonna have to come on this page. I'm gonna come on Caleb's page and make sure y'all go to my the Disorderly Conduct page and make sure you like that page, man. That's where it's at. That's where all this stuff is going down there. So y'all can see the live video. It's 3 people in here, not just Caleb. I see, she doing her thing too. That's my friend though.
You didn't get my tripod.
I didn't know you wanted it. I can get it right now. I don't care. Okay, yeah, hold on. Let me get this tripod forward. But before I leave, how do you have the conversation with your kid, I guess, or what age is that appropriate, or when does that conversation need to be had when it comes to explaining why, I guess, if it needs to be had, why the father or the mother doesn't.
I always wondered that. Like, how do you approach that?
How do you approach that?
Is there a right way to approach this?
Exactly. So
Well, I can't say my way was the right way because when I did it, I was upset. So.
See, I mean,
I didn't do it in like I was upset with them. I wasn't upset with him. Okay. Does that make sense? Like I felt as a mother, I've done all this, and I know I'm supposed to, but I've done all this to get you back, and yet nobody else did. But yet, when I ask you to do something, it can't be done. But when anybody else asks you to do something, it's cool. No worries. You know, like I mean, that's how I feel. You know, I don't know. It really bothers me. And then they don't have responsibilities when they go to other people's houses and stuff like that. Because people clean up after them. But in my house, if you make a mess, you clean up that shit. You feel me? So, yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. I don't know.
But, okay, so, because I always wondered that. I just realized what happened.
Billy rocking the band.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I recorded it. Go ahead.
Is there even a certain age to have that conversation at? I think, because I feel like...
It definitely at 3 and 4.
Yeah, definitely.
They ain't remember. You remember that conversation I told you about your daddy ain't shit at 3? You know, they don't remember that.
I mean, when they start understanding what personal relationships are, which is they start learning communication and stuff first, second, third grade, that's when they really start understanding emotions and how they feel about different things and people. And I think kids can read people much better than adults can.
Most definitely.
Just because we are so blinded by so much, you know. But I would say like first, second, third grade is when you should, I mean, that's just my opinion more so, you know.
Okay. Jeremy says, calling and saying, hey, can I take the kids or can I come see the kids? If it's my kid, why should I have to ask? Give me a reason he should have to ask, Kayla.
You gotta ask me because they might have plans.
Okay.
Or I might have plans. Or I might want to spend time with my kids because I work 5 days out of the week and I'm on call 24/7. So if we busy every day and I work from 8:30 to 5:30 and my kids are at school from 7 to 3:30, I ain't got no time with them. But from 5 to 8:30 when they go to bed, so that's only 3 hours. You know, 5:30 to 8:30, that's 3 hours. Why I want to spend 3 hours 5 days out of the week? That's only 15 hours with my kids, and they're with me 24/7. That don't make sense.
Hey, y'all, don't be afraid to like, share, and comment now.
Yeah,
Hey, we here for comments, single fathers, single mamas, baby daddy, baby mama drama. Hey, we got it all right here, right now. That's what we talking about, man.
Honestly, it's respectful to ask the other parent. I don't know.
I agree with you. I think you should. I feel, Jeremy, where you coming from, where you feeling like as a man you shouldn't have to ask to see your kids. But when it comes to a co-parenting situation, I guess you do have to take into consideration a mother's and how her schedule is and what goes on with her throughout the week if she has time, or like she said, they might have plans or birthday parties or whatever. I definitely agree.
I think I normally get like a call or text to say, can I get them this weekend? And yes, no, whatever. And that's it. Like, if we got plans, we got plans.
Jeremy says, but if I'm not living with them, I see them less. See, it's hard for me to, because I'm not in the situation, but I feel like when it comes to that you take the L on it in a certain extent, but because,
right?
Not saying that the mom is being hard or the mom's being difficult or anything like that. When it comes to co-parenting and the mother and the father, you already know if mom has the kids, then you probably gonna take the L on the visitation side of the game, and that's just part of what comes with that. I mean, I'm married, so it's hard for me to speak on it. It's hard because if I was in the same situation, I don't know, I think we would have a good co-parenting relationship. I could say that, but then who knows what divorces or whatever or anything like that. But I'm just saying, I feel like we would have a good co-parenting relationship. But I wish we had a single father on here Damn it. Some single parents on here who ain't afraid to express how y'all feel. Damn it. Call back. Hold on. Let me get the damn phone back. Hold on. Hey, we take all phone calls on this.
We need to have that disorderly live line.
Right. Coming with that Google voice line on your ass. It's coming. But yeah, that I guess I've seen this little post blow up the last couple of days, so I want to touch on it and talk about it. Right. But I also wanted to make sure the other man, he got his response in or his rebuttal in. He basically saying, hey, all of that's not true. She out here trying to make me look like a bad dad or a bad father. And there's two sides to every story. And she just giving one side and everybody running with it. And he like, hey, damn it, it's two sides. It's not true, but, you know, somewhere in the middle, you know, who knows who's telling the truth. But at the same time, it shouldn't be on the internet.
Most definitely. Shouldn't
have that on the internet. That's something that you got to keep in house, man. Keep your problems in house, man. Don't nobody give a damn about what you and your baby daddy going through. They just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's me too, like and share, and that's it. The situation is still gonna be the situation, and you still got to work it out in real life.
Stop going to social media with your relationship.
Man, she just did that to blow up her YouTube channel.
And I feel that.
She just did that to blow up her YouTube channel. Good business move. I feel you. But let's not make it more than what it is either. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut that out. Like,
you don't have to lie to kids.
Hey.
Is he? Who we talking to?
You busy?
We take live phone calls on disorderly conduct.
We got some questions.
Oh, hell no. What you trying to do?
Who we got?
Not bad.
Mr. Marcus.
What's good?
What's good, my man? Hey, I'm recording a live podcast now, man. This is called Disorderly Conduct Entertainment, man. It's on Facebook. We real live right now. And Kayla called you because I guess you are a single father? Yeah. Single father. I wanted to get your opinion, man, on some topics that we got going on because you a single father. I don't have no single fathers tuning in right now. But I wanted to ask you, man, how do you deal with, I guess, co-parenting, period, being a single father?
That's a good question. I actually got I could say okay relationship when it comes to communicating with them. You know, so we don't do a lot of even if they try, I don't do a lot of arguing. I'd rather hang up. I'd rather let you calm down and you talk like you got some sense later.
Right. I feel you on that.
Right.
Because it's just a waste of breath. We gonna sit here argue. You gonna sit here and fuss. That's 2 hours. You probably gonna do that, and then you still got nothing accomplished. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I done been up that streak. That's why I say that's how I am now. You know, I hang up and shit. You'll call me when you feel better. I don't care. But when it comes to co-parenting, that's the best thing you gotta have is communication. I say first off, if you don't got no communication, it's not gonna work at all, man. It's terrible. But I built the communication thing with them, and now the thing of it is like I guess I guess, man, after communicating and getting a good understanding with them. See, I'm a single father, but see, the thing of it is I still pay child support and everything. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm getting a brief. I'm not getting no cuts out here. I'm taking care of my kids and I'm paying child support. I'm doing, you know, all of that extra. So I ain't getting no corner cuts. So like I say, they can't really argue about too much. You're getting child support money and everything. So that's why I think I'm pretty okay on mine, but I know how it is for some of them out here, but some of them deserve it, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, I see some men that's trifling too. I can't. I'm gonna speak for both sides.
True. Go ahead.
I do know. I can speak for both. I got some homeboys and I got some, you know, homegirls. It's 50-50. I'm trying not to put myself in that crowd. Like I say, we talking about me and co-parenting.
Right.
I mean, I try to handle mine because shit, that's all I got. I want my kids better than I was, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna try to do. Even if I don't want to be, you know, little on your side and trying to, you know, I ain't kissing no ass, but sometimes you gotta just, you know, go with the flow. Oh fuck, you know, type shit. But
that's my next question. I wanted to ask you, man, as a father, you know, visitation and being able to see your kids. I had a guy comment saying, basically calling and saying, hey, can I take the kids or can I see the kids? He said, if it's my kids, why should I have to ask? What's your take on that?
another thing I don't have a problem with. Well, one of them, I say she keeps she do her part when it comes to, you know, taking care of the kid on her time when she's supposed to have him and when it's my time. So I don't have no problem with her. So I can just call and be like, hey, I want to see my baby. She most of the time would come unless we into it or something, or she mad about something on Facebook or something, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Then I probably have to kiss her ass a little bit to try to see my baby. But other than that, it's pretty good. The other one, my oldest too, shit, man, I can go pick them up right now. I can say I want to fart in front of them and just shit, the mom would be like, here, they're yours. Just like, no problem there, bro. I ain't got no issue on that one.
How do you deal with, I guess, man, seeing them less and I guess the mom seeing them more, or like you just said, one of them you can or one of them you can. How do you deal with that on a day-to-day basis? Do it eat at you sometimes?
You know what? It took a minute because, you know, my first kid's mom, I got two by my first baby mom. We was married, whatever. So, you know, it took a minute to get out of that trend of having your kids not around 24/7. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then with my last child we stayed together and I was raising him, you know, so by him being a newborn baby and I'm being there, that irked a little bit, you know what I mean?
Right.
But that I mean, that's why I say is that communication after they leave, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna be able to communicate, or you gotta, you know, if the thing ended kind of bad, you know, it's like being one cheated on the other, you know, one got bad heart toward the other or something, it make the communication hard, and then you ain't hurting, you know, you thinking you hurting each other, but it's the child, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, Mr. Marcus, I want to appreciate you, man, and thank you for giving me your single father take on it, man, and everything. I appreciate you.
No
That's
problem.
Real talk, bro. Once again, man, we thank you, because I didn't even expect her to call you, but hey, we needed that opinion, because we needed that.
Hey, y'all welcome, man. Salute the show, bro. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, Marcus, once again, bro.
All right, y'all have a good one.
All right, bro. Hey, man, that's real talk right there. That's what goes on in disorderly conduct, man. We don't fake, we don't front, we keep it real, we keep it raw, we keep it 100, like we always say. Mr. Marcus Timms, man, thank you once again, my brother, for that great commentary. See, you heard from a live single father yourself. You're going to have to take an L, so you just got to take the L sometimes. This is what happens when it comes to co-parenting and getting it done. So, hey, we're going to move on to, man, these good old interracial relationships. I don't even know why y'all wanted me to bring this up this week. Okay, y'all didn't have me. I brought it up my damn self. I'm just talking shit.
I was going to say, wait a minute.
Call him like I didn't even know what the hell we were talking about. Goddammit. No. I'm just saying, an interracial relationship. This is what everybody been waiting on.
Woo!
Okay?
Yeah.
And we got my residential, beautiful white girl in the building. Hey, listen.
It's interracial in here. Yes.
Listen, okay, so I brought this up this week because there's been this picture floating around I've seen a couple of sisters go off. I ain't gonna say no names or put your business out there to do that, but there's this picture of Omari Hardwick and his wife. I don't know if you know who Omari Hardwick is. He's from the show Power, Ghost. He's Ghost. And his wife is white, and they got a mixed kid. And basically, he was standing next to his wife, and the kid was in the middle. And of course, going down the timeline, a couple of sisters I seen, boy, they was a little, you know. They didn't like Ghost no more after that, I should say. It broke their little heart. But at the same time, for me, I felt like it was a little, I guess, over the top. Because
did you screenshot what the woman said?
I didn't screenshot it. It's screenshots. It's a segment for that. I didn't screenshot that one though. I just, left that one and left that one. But
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the big deal is. I mean,
Kay likes black dick, y'all. Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't see any difference with any race. Mixing,
right.
Whatever you want to do, mix and mingle.
Mix and mingle.
Mix and mingle. Stir your
Make
pots.
them babies.
Whatever you need to do.
Do it all.
We all blended in anyways.
Yeah,
I agree.
most definitely.
Shit.
Mr.
We ain't
Hardy?
all one race.
Have you ever dated a young white lady?
I have not, man.
You ain't never got no swirl action?
I'm very conservative, man.
You said the very
conservative. I really ain't just dated around. like be a hoe in my lifetime. You know
I
what
understand.
I'm saying? I even get around
Right.
like that. I have not had a chance. Like I'm just now being able to be comfortable with myself enough to be able to get out and do some shit.
I feel you.
You know, I had to work on me. When you almost 400 pounds, it's hard to just get you.
know,
I'm not big and small.
Right.
Nigga. I was just big. I ain't have no game and shit. Like, you know, I mean, but I mean, I see nothing wrong with it because I walk in the Kroger and fall in love with at least 5 different women of many races, creeds, and colors, and I just be like, damn, you like who you like, baby, and why miss out on somebody just because of their race? And you never know what that person can bring to you, even outside the sex situation, just what that person can bring to you. They viewpoints and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get to meet everybody. Everybody got something to teach you, baby.
Get to meet everybody. Hey, I say the same thing. Don't discriminate, man. You got to find somebody that love you out here in these cold ass streets out here. Listen, life is too short to be worried about if a motherfucker black, white, and they love you or not. I know here in 2017 and 2016, this whole woke situation has popped up, and you got brothers that's out everywhere encouraging you to not mix your race or whatever. Hey, preference is your preference, but I'm telling you straight up, don't settle.
Have you
Get out
dated
here.
a white girl?
Yeah, yeah. I done did a lot with some white girls before. Hey. When I moved to Bryan, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. When I was moving to Bryan, when I left Fair, of course, the black folks at J Fair was like, hey, you moving out there with the white folks. You ain't going to make it. You know, white folks, they be out there acting crazy. So, first day out there, guess who run up to me, Harlan? Guess who the first person to run up to me? Was like, ooh. Walking with Samantha, bro. Samantha didn't say shit to me.
Hey.
This one ran right up to me and was like, hey.
That shit crazy.
Right,
Wow.
Exactly. And introduced herself to me, made me feel comfortable or whatever. You know, it was like, I'll show you around, show you lunch and all that good stuff. And, you know, just made me feel welcomed, you know.
I love everybody.
Right. She loved everybody. And somehow, some way, I ended up dating and marrying her best friend. So it all worked out.
That's weird as fuck.
It's weird as fuck, dude.
I didn't know y'all met together like that.
Yeah, all 3 of us.
Yeah, met at the same time.
And you know, did you know me and Samantha's birthdays are 2 days apart?
I did not know that.
Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with the whole.
Right.
Man, listen.
Yes.
Life is too short. Man.
Too short, man.
Way too short. I don't give a damn about your feelings or none of that. If you love is love, man. Life too short. Find you somebody that's gonna hold you down and have your back at the end of the goddamn day. If you get down to your last dollar, is that person gonna be with you or they gonna walk out the door? When they get hard, if an argument happens, is that person gonna leave you or is that person gonna walk out the door? Listen, you can leave me, but you better bring your ass back. That's all I'm gonna say. You can leave me, but you better come right back and then go cool off. Or if I gotta leave, I gotta cool off. But damn it, come back. No, you don't leave me. Damn it, you come back. We in this together. Go to your mama's house, talk that shit. Let her run your own. Right. Go to your best friend's house. Yeah.
Drink some wine
right.
and shit. And then
Stella Rosa Peach.
Talk shit
about
come
on back home.
And then come on back.
Come on back home. Get some of this makeup sex and we going about our business now.
And it's going to be
all right.
Be all right.
Though. They don't always
What you mean what don't always work?
Makeup sex.
What do you mean? If it's good, it always works.
No.
Okay, what do you mean it don't always work?
It don't always work.
Oh,
you can't just come home and have makeup sex. You gotta talk in between.
Right.
You know.
You gotta massage the.
No, you can't be doing all that. No. We still mad. We just came home.
Y'all just hungry. You give us some tacos, she'll be out here. 6-pack tacos.
If you ever want to distract a woman,
come home with some food. See, the problem is y'all miss y'all apology. We be apologizing without apologizing. I'm finna break it down to you right now. Grown men gonna understand what I'm saying. Grown men, we apologize without saying we sorry. See, now, we'll come back after an argument or whatever, we talking, or we'll come back in the house and be like, I'm finna go to the store, you want some? You know, that's your apology. You missed it. You missed it.
Right then.
It just went over your head because you're not it's not registering. I see. I'm being considerate. I'm being thoughtful. I'm mad, but I'm finna leave, and I'm finna tell you I'm going to the store. So if you want something, let me know. That's the apology.
This how you
Harlem,
also,
am I lying?
Is you not lying, but you also soften the blow like this. Tell her you're going to the store, even if she pissed off, because she gonna be pissed off. She wants something. She ain't gonna tell you she wants something.
She ain't gonna say nothing.
Come back with some shit anyway.
You come back with the right stuff.
Come back with a cake and watch her whole demeanor change. the argument is still gonna be there, but it's cake at the end.
It's cake.
Now it's not as depending on what the argument is over. Let me say that.
You bring me some motherfucking cake, I'ma throw it at you.
Some cake.
When I'm mad, don't bring me no cake.
Got a 6-pack of tacos from Mexico
6-pack of
Chiquito.
tacos?
Yeah. Don't bring a Taco Bell tacos. You just fucking up a stomach.
With queso dip.
Yeah, with the queso
You
dip.
tripping.
6-pack of Mexico Chiquito tacos.
You
Cheese dip
tripping.
tacos ain't gonna make your life feel better. You ain't gonna get it right.
There you go. I'm gonna come back whatever is right.
Whatever is right.
Taylor's. I know that she like
right.
Motherfucking Hershey.
And that's the
I'm gonna get
apology.
the biggest one.
You shouldn't have even had to ask, really. If you wanted to make her feel something
And that's
kind
what
of
I'm-
way.
but-
You should have just said,
See,
babe, I'm finna go to the store. I'll be right back. And then walked out the door. That
But we want y'all to
know.
know that we
That
care
would've let
about
me
what y'all
know.
want.
Right.
To have what y'all
No,
want.
because you should have known.
No.
We know.
If you
We
live in my
know.
house, you should
We
know.
already know.
We
But we
asking
want you to know that we thinking about you.
You, exactly.
But you're not really.
See, she missing it. See,
So
you
if I
missing
would've-
the apology.
No, you're not
So if I just
really.
told you I'm going to the store, we just had a big ass argument. I'm going to the store.
I'm going
I ain't
to the
saying
store.
shit. You don't think you ain't gonna be upset about me just saying I'm going to the store and not saying shit to
Oh,
you?
I would act a motherfucking fool.
Exactly.
Oh,
so
my
I'm about to
God.
go to the store. What do you want from the store? Right? That's all I'm asking.
That's it.
You ain't gotta ask me what do I want from the store. Just tell me you're going to the store.
I'm going to the store.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Everybody different. Like, if we had an argument, I don't want you to say
This
shit
is
to
how
me.
grown men apologize. This is what we do.
No.
Some of us. Now, okay, I'm sort of kind of bullshitting a little bit, but
You are.
I am. But sometimes, damn it, I don't feel like being communicative. Oh, that's not even a word. We gonna start that whole sentence over again. Sometimes I don't feel like communicating. Damn it, sometimes I want to be petty and not be the bigger person and be childish. Damn it, yes.
I wish I could.
Yeah, you can. It seemed like you real petty to me. When it's not way. No, I'm just sometimes we don't want to be saying we got be the bigger person. Go in there and say you sorry. Make it right. It's always up to us. Y'all don't never say y'all sorry for shit. We say we sorry when we not even sorry sometimes.
I don't say I'm sorry because I'm not a sorry person.
Oh my God.
You know what?
Thank you.
You know, I get what you're saying, man.
Thank you.
Quote unquote, good woman over here. What's up, good people? Mr. Leland Smith popping in. What's up, my main man, the graphic designer? Hey, holla at my man if you want some of those good graphic designs. My man designed those that you see behind me. Good faces. We getting one with Kayla done here pretty soon.
We
gonna
already
get
got
that
it
in.
done.
Yeah, we got it done. We just got to get you on the poster.
Yeah.
I don't want to copy and paste you, with a big ass print sheet of paper right here. We're gonna get you
Yeah.
a real legit
I think.
poster done.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there in the middle. Right there in the middle where you sitting.
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. We a team, damn it. We make it happen. Disorderly conduct, ENT. What I got. Let me see what I got left for y'all.
Okay, so
Trayvon. Oh,
I
go
gotta
ahead.
tell y'all what happened.
What happened to you?
I bought a pole.
Okay.
Yeah. Talk about it. She bought a pole. A stripper pole, y'all.
Yes, I bought a pole.
Clarify what kind of pole, Kayla.
A stripper pole for dance fitness.
Dance fitness.
Okay.
I need to,
What?
stretch it out.
Work it out?
Yeah, I think it's fun.
I'm not saying that it's not fun.
I kind of miss it.
That's back in her days.
So I bought the pole.
Right.
And I put it in the trunk and I ran home. I was so excited to open it. The kids was mad because I wouldn't tell them what it was, right?
Stripper pole season.
So I popped the box open and it's pink, like 3 different poles. You gotta assemble or whatever. And my daughter runs in. She's like, oh, Mom, what is that? I was like, you need to go get ready for bed.
Mind your business.
So she came back and she was like, Mom, I know what that is. And I was like, how you know what that is? She said, I'm not going to tell you, but I know what that is. Mm-hmm. And I'm disappointed. I was like,
damn,
oh,
she
Lord.
Disappointed.
Right. So anyways, I put it together or whatever. I get them in the bed and I go put it together or whatever. And I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it in the house.
And where'd you put it? Where'd you put it?
Hold on, because the first time I put it together, I extended the top to go to 9 foot, but I have 9.5 foot ceilings, so it didn't work.
Okay.
So I couldn't put it in the living room. So my kitchen, too hot, and I ain't had nowhere to do that in the kitchen.
Can't spin around and hit the stove and shit.
Burn ourselves trying to.
Okay, so I found this like area that was, I had to, stretch my leg out and make sure I could,
make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I twirled, just make sure I can get around without kicking nothing down.
All right.
Okay, so I got it up there. I tightened it up so the suctions to the ceiling, the suctions to the floor. I made sure it was tight. I went in my room, got this little outfit on. I was looking all cute.
She didn't put the outfit on there, ass out and everything. Oh my God.
My ass was not out. I had just put it was like a onesie, but it had shorts. But they weren't my ass wasn't out. But it was just something so if I wore shorts, the belt, if you go around it or whatever, you're not getting stuck or cut or, bruised up or whatever. So anyway, y'all, I ran in there thinking this bitch was sturdy than a motherfucker.
Full speed and hit.
When you said suction cups to the ceiling.
No, but they suction to the ceiling, but then there's, you got the screws that go into the top too, right?
So you had to drill the screws. Oh my God.
But I wasn't really trying to actually do anything on it. I just grabbed it and tried to twirl around it. Well, when I twirled, I made it all the way in a circle, but I made it into the floor, going this way like I was diving with the pole. So I have
full speed, slip and slide, splash pad to the stripper pole.
It was the funniest.
Straight baseball slide.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Look.
First of all, I'm about to say something. Are you okay? Hurt yourself. Oh my God.
Look.
All from the stripper pole, y'all. So, the moral to this story is make sure you screw the stripper pole into the wall.
Make sure it's sturdy, y'all.
And don't just do the suction cups.
Don't just do the suction cups, man. We got potholes in Little Rock, y'all.
My God.
Is that what they call?
They filled them with dirt.
Shit. They filled them with dirt, and then it rained the next day, and all that shit
came right back up. Potholes all over the city fucking up everybody's car.
We just got these cars.
Right. You just paid good tax money. I know you spent all your tax money.
Now you need an alignment.
Now you need a new alignment and a spare tire.
Damn.
I know shit is all bad. It's gonna be all right. This dude said if you take your receipt to the city or Little Rock or North Little Rock, they'll refund you for your tire. I was like, okay, so how the hell they know
that a pothole did it?
That a pothole did it. I could say that. Anybody, right? I just got 4 brand new tires, goddamn it. $800 because a pothole tore all 4 of my shits all the fuck up. I need my money, and I need it now.
$800. Write me my check.
They gonna get your ass up out of here right now. Exit the office, sir. Trayvon, 6 years ago on Monday, passed away. I asked everybody on Facebook, man, have we learned anything in the 6 years that my man Trayvon has passed away?
Not at all.
No.
You don't think so? Not even a little bit?
No.
Explain yourself, my brother.
Okay, now, let me ask you this. what were we supposed to learn from that? You feel what I'm saying? Because I
agree with you on that.
Young black man got shot.
Right.
For basically doing nothing. It happened several other well-noted times after that. I don't think we learned anything. We learned that George Zimmerman can keep going out here and shooting his gun, and won't shit happen to him. Somebody whooped his ass, though.
Right.
But somebody got in his ass. But I don't think we learned anything from it. If anything, we just been putting that situation of young black men getting shot down, whether it was justified, quote unquote, or unjustified, because you got to put shit like that in there. We ain't learned shit.
It's become so common.
Like school shootings around.
You see more people getting shot or getting killed on TV and social media and on the news in general. It's not even shocking no more.
Right.
School shootings ain't shit. It was a school shooting a couple days after the Florida shooting.
I heard it was one today.
It was one at a college.
Right.
In Michigan or
I
Detroit.
forgot.
Not Michigan, not Detroit.
It was one of the northern
you
states.
right. It was Michigan.
Was it Michigan?
Yeah, it was Michigan.
It was the school shooting there. Kids was bringing AR-15s. Look, bringing AR-15s to school just because. I mean, it's the way that information is fed to us now, and everything being so instant. We see it so much, it desensitizes us. It's just another day instead of it being an outrage. You know what I'm saying? We just it's coming. We ain't learned shit, and it's fucked up to say this, but to accept it. Yep, it happened.
I don't know. Like I said, 6 years ago, I didn't have two sons, two black sons either. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I'm a whole different mind frame. 6 years later, one thing I take away from it is, you know, being able to, I guess, love your sons. You know, love them unconditionally, love them, you know, every day, all day, and remember that every day ain't promised, especially when it comes to your kids. Anything can happen. So just, you know, love your babies. You know, love them and love them hard every day. Time is not promised, and especially with our kids, I can't imagine losing my babies. You know, something like that happening. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm going to jail. I'm going to fuck to jail because it's gonna be my life mission to find whoever the fuck that is. That's it for me. I'm just like that.
Now you're a superhero.
Right. It's my life mission to find him and make that shit right, because that's just me personally. I'm not wishing that. I'm not speaking that into existence. It's just, if I'm ever put in a situation like that, I know I wouldn't be the same person. I could never go back to being the same man that I am now. And losing one of my babies or losing both of them, put me in a tough situation. And I know it put her in a tough situation as well. You know, that's hard for any parent. You know, just loving your babies, making sure you're taking that time away from them every day. And I hope it opens some eyes. I don't know. You know, like they said, when you see Oscar Grant, when you see Trayvon, when you see Alton Sterling, when you see so many brothers and sisters get shot down and killed by police, like you said, it just becomes a normal situation. And Korean gangs, everybody was on her ass saying that she was so wrong and all this stuff. She just won $37 million from Baltimore. Family straight. You know what I'm saying? That money don't bring back life, though. That money not gonna make her come back to and make her son feel right. That money not gonna. He was shot. That's not gonna take away that scar, that pain that he, you know, feeling for the rest of his life. So it's a lot, you know. And I hope that 6 years later, man, it just opens some eyes and opens some ears to, I guess, be more sensitive to people of color and people when they say police brutality, and not just being so quick to shut them down and be just human to the shit. Because at the end of the day, we all still people, we all still human, and we all got family that we all trying to go home to, and friends, regardless if somebody's right or wrong or whatever. Still got family. Somebody care about somebody out here in these streets. So just keep that in mind, man, and keep it 100. That's all, man. What's up, Mr. Sheldon Fortenberry? What's good, my brother? Came through, hopped on. We appreciate you coming through. Happening? Hey, man, what y'all, before we get up out of here, what else you got? Well, Harlem, what you got for me, man? Anything on the healthy tip of the game, on the side of the game?
Oh,
man?
shit.
You lost how many pounds?
Yeah. Shout out my brother Harlem over here.
I lost 23 pounds so far in the year, man. We ain't even I don't even know how many days you are in a year. I know it's a little bit less than 60. I'm sure, but 23 pounds down, baby. By the time summertime come, I'm hoping to be in the 240s. If it's
summertime,
no, we'd be 61 days into the 60 days into the year. No, 61. There's 31 days in January, 28 days in February,
and then 2 plus the 2 and carry the 1.
Carry, yeah.
See, I don't math well. That's why I read.
I was numbering over here. I was running numbers. It's my bad.
But yeah, I hope everybody out there, if you're doing your fitness thing, baby, please stick with it because it's starting to get hot. It's starting to get warm. You got to look good, baby. Please.
Look good, feel good, man.
Get your big ass up and do something early in the morning.
Get up, get up.
Have we heard about anything else from Rick Ross and his heart attack?
No, I haven't heard anything. Shout out Rick Ross, man. Hope you pulled through, my brother. They say my man on life support, basically.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I
didn't know.
Before I came here,
they
I
say he on life
thing.
support. Got machines helping him breathe and his heart and shit. So
that's crazy.
shout out Rick Ross, man. Pulled through, my brother. And make it, goddammit. Like we need some more music, and I need some more Wingstop, goddammit. You gotta make sure you keep your ass alive,
and
man.
Not to
make sure y'all show Rick Ross this video. Share it, get it to him, damn it, in the hospital bed. It's gonna cheer him up.
It's gonna cheer him up.
Damn it.
And then
I believe it. I believe it. He need to see the people in Arkansas care about you, Rick.
I too was a former fat man.
Why is it people act like you can't care about 2 situations at once? I literally seen a girl complain today because she was sick this week, and folks was more worried about Rick Ross than her sickness, and she was mad because they didn't check in on her as much as they checked in on Rick Ross. I'm like, we can't care about both. We can't care about both. That's all I'm saying.
It was that they didn't care about her. You know, it wasn't about caring about both. They didn't care about her. They cared about him. So.
But more people knew Rick Ross. And he made push it to the limit.
What was her name? No.
She kind of off me to say, I can't put names out here, man.
But no, I hope you get well soon too, lady. Everybody get healthy, baby.
Right. We need some good weather so people can get healthy.
Man, I cannot wait. Them 60 degrees the other day was so
pleasant.
I just love good weather, baby. It's been raining. Fuck that.
Oh, people keep asking about Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah,
I see
Girl Scout cookies. I need them.
Yes, March 7th, 3 to 6, my apartment complex.
Got the cookies on deck.
Yes.
Now, is there a way they can just draft it out of my bank account before I get there? So I can
cash out,
nigga.
Just
how much
cash.
they
ain't got the cash out.
Or all of them but 2.
I ain't got PayPal, cash out.
I don't know.
All
of them but the double stuffed are $4. The double stuffed are $5.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Did you say double stuff?
Yeah.
Double stuff.
I have never heard of a double stuffed Girl Scout cookie.
Yes, they got.
What flavor is that?
What is it?
I don't know what the flavors are. I forgot, but there's 2 of them.
And the only right Girl Scout cookies are tagalongs and the shortbread cookies. I feel like if you eat Thin Mints, you don't like yourself, and you probably kick puppies.
If you eat Thin Mints, something's wrong with you.
The Do-si-dos.
Do-si-dos are the shit, man.
Woo!
But if you eat Thin Mints, you don't like yourself, really.
You really hate yourself.
I
That's
love
literally
myself.
borderline garbage.
You eat Thin Mints?
You don't love yourself. You don't
You
love
gotta
yourself.
address that, Kay.
We gotta talk about this, Kay. I can't have you out here eating Thin Mints in these streets.
I said Do-si-dos.
Do-si-dos was good.
That was cool. We cool with those.
Yeah.
I'm just
But
talking about Thin Mints.
disorderly conduct is not supported.
We do not support Thin Mints.
That's like eating peppermint ice cream.
That's what I tell people.
Right.
Mint and chocolate is a terrible combination.
It don't go together.
Like that shit, you ruining chocolate for me.
This is disorderly conduct. This is
Man, we ain't finna keep y'all. Let me see if I got a screenshot of some. Imagine getting the nigga you always wanted, then boom, his dick little. Has that ever happened to you, Kayla?
I can tell by that
last game. It seemed like it happens more than once.
Popped up. Like,
right.
Oh.
God damn. He was so fine, but his dick was little.
Man. I had to come up with the weakest argument to make him leave, y'all.
Is that what? Why? So you can't stay with a man that doesn't have a big dick? You can't.
It don't have to be big.
It just got to be suitable. You know, workable for you.
You got to get where I need you to get.
And if he can't do that, then they gonna, even as nice
Yeah,
as he is, what if he eat the pussy like all day, every day?
I
Still,
don't care about all that.
he the best because he know his dick little. He got a spice for the pussy. Nope.
No.
Something about that penetration. He got to be able to hit that spot.
That's not it. It's
Oh, what is it then? Speak on it. Let us know. Inquiring minds want to know.
meat is meat, tongue is tongue. There's a big difference.
It's just hitting that spot, feeling that, that elbow, that baby leg.
Baby leg. Oh God.
Oh, let me see what do I have? Do I have something else? Okay. If you with somebody who do the grocery shopping,
I need help. We gotta
split it up. If you're dating somebody who do the grocery shopping,
we gotta both go because I come back with the wrong shit all the time, and now I don't want you to be upset because I came back with the wrong shit.
I would send Samantha to the store with a list of shit, and she still would forget some shit. How crazy is that?
I do it all the time. I go in there I have that shit wrote 3 days in advance. Go there. Damn, I looked at it too. I didn't even.
I didn't look right past it, and it's not there.
You gotta come with me. I need help.
You gonna split it with your man? You want your man to do the shopping, grocery shopping, or you gonna take it?
I don't live with a man.
I'm asking if you did, hypothetically speaking.
I click list.
Click list. Oh, you the click list Kroger girl. Pull up on them. Pop trunk. Put it in the back, Claire.
We can pick it out on the screen, baby.
Put it in the back.
What we need, tell me what you need.
Is that how that work? I thought you just saved your shopping list like that. They do the shopping for you?
Yeah, they do the shopping for you and everything.
Damn.
Nigga, yeah. Shit.
And they bring it out to the car.
If you want it done on Sundays, though, I would suggest you order on Fridays because it be, boy, if you try to wait till Sunday to order some shit, you gotta
do it at least a day in advance.
Yeah, day in advance.
At least.
Y'all done taught me some shit today.
Yeah, they come through sometime.
What side of town you stay on?
See,
Southwest. I don't know
they don't do the click list and stuff. Niggas be trying to run off.
They don't do a lot. They don't even deliver. Pizza Hut don't even deliver to where I stay at, nigga.
Not after dark. They done or not at all.
At all, nigga.
At all. They said no.
There's no Pizza Hut in this location. It's Mapleville. That's a mile away, bro. Damn, they don't do it.
They ain't coming.
They say they ain't coming to the spot.
They say we can meet you somewhere. We're not coming to where you.
No
at.
Bite Squad. None of that.
I want a 50% off menu deal. They ain't had that shit for me. Bite Squad.
Well, Bite Squad go get you a 2-piece from Popeyes because I could have sworn I seen a Bite Squad car pull up in Popeyes, bro, one time, and I was really curious. Like, these niggas ordered, they would go get Popeyes, please. Yeah. Let me go get a 2-piece and a 3-piece, goddamn. Because
I just want to make sure my order's still there when they get here.
Yummy.
Somebody, they
no, I'm saying, bro, I feel like
somebody gonna eat your order. You think so?
Nigga
That's one of your worst fears.
May sneak a couple fries off the top.
You know, I haven't even thought about this.
Now I don't get my whole fry portion, and I'm upset, man. I don't know.
I understand.
Are you crying?
The food gets me kind of gets me emotional. Think about the shit I'm missing out on because other folks want to be hungry.
Okay. I got another one. They say if you can't help her pay bills, she's gonna have a difficult time remaining attracted to you. Kayla, if you don't pay bills, she gonna have a difficult time remaining attracted to you. See, it's that dick. I'm telling y'all.
I was about to look.
I'm telling y'all.
Okay, what? I mean, are we in a relationship or are we just meeting?
Who you playing? Hey, if you paying bills,
I'm just saying because people are crazy. You know, you never
just paying
know.
bills and use a simp. That's all that is. You ain't in no relationship.
Okay, so I mean, if we just in a relationship, are we living together?
Yeah, a relationship. You living together. That's baby.
I've been in relationships where we didn't live together.
Okay, where y'all live together?
Okay.
Hypothetically.
We gotta say hypothetically.
I gotta know the situation now.
Say hypothetically from now on.
I just gotta know the situation.
Y'all in a relationship. This is boo. This is bae. If he just there, don't pay no bills, but he got good dick.
That ain't good enough.
That ain't good enough? That's it? That's all?
Dick ain't good enough.
The bills, he got to help out with the bills.
I mean,
y'all living together.
Okay, how long have we been together?
Y'all living together.
How long we been
y'all living together.
I mean, honestly, it depends on the situation. Everybody's different. I'd say that if we were together and he had a job when we were together, or I don't know, he could have got laid off for, some Verizon. There's different situations. It really just depends on the situation, what I would do. I can't say I wouldn't do it for somebody or I would do it for another, because everybody's different. It depends on if they are on hard times, and we've been in a relationship for years and this is just what the situation is, and I just have to support us now till you get back on your feet.
Right.
That's one thing. But if you sit at my house and you not doing shit and you not paying no bills.
Nigga, the king of NBA 2K, boy. Got 99 overall on 2K. Nigga, 67 in life. 67 overall in real life, goddamn.
No.
In 2K, you were 99 overall. Nah, you can't be the best in 2K and suck in real life. That don't equate to life. That's what I'm saying. Be able to help pay out. Harlem, can a woman live with you and not help pay out with the bills, my brother?
Nah, you gotta come up off something, man.
Got to come up off something.
Yeah, you gotta do that. I mean, you gotta help out in some kind of way. And niggas will argue, or people will argue, may I say. People will argue that a man supposed to pay all the bills anyway. And I feel that. But shit expensive.
Shit is expensive.
Shit expensive, man. I need to. I mean, even if you putting something on bills, I'm glad instead of just consuming shit, because now I feel like you becoming a bill too.
Do you leave it up to the person to decide, or do you let them know from jump that you need that
now,
help?
That's a touchy subject.
Yeah,
that's a touchy subject.
I feel like
I done been on this side of that.
I feel like you gotta let them know up front. You gotta let them know that the expectations before this is like a business transaction now, man.
I mean, that's pretty much what relationships are nowadays.
Hey, let me know. Hey, we gotta make it work together. Hey, it's love. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
It's real love, but hey, we gotta make it work, because bills is bills. You can't have nobody that's just sorry around here, not helping me do something, contribute something to the damn household. Damn it, helping me out. We in this together, right? Help me out. Like you said, if a man fall on hard times, that's different. You gonna be there. You gonna help him until he get back on his feet. But niggas don't be just falling and you can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Like, get up. Push yourself. Don't just let the woman just take care of you. That's my thing. Don't help out. Like you said, it's gonna be hard for a woman to still love you, man, and be with you if you ain't helping to do something and contribute to the household. The dick can be mandingo long. But if them bills ain't paid, then it's gonna be a hard time for you, my brother. That's all I got, man. I ain't finna keep us long. I can keep going and going and going all goddamn night. Damn it.
Hey.
Flash sale. I'm giving away these shirts and these hats. Okay, I'm not giving them away. You can pay $15 for either one. Shirts and hats, $15, damn it, right behind. You got the Speak Life shirts, man. My Speak Life shirts basically represent, man, speaking life into a situation, speaking positivity into your life. I don't give a damn what you're going through or what you've been through, man. We all got a story. We all got a story to tell. So make sure, man, you putting that positivity into everything that you're doing, man. I don't give a damn if you weight loss, writing a book over here, anything, just life period, man. Be positive, speak life, man, and that's gonna bring a whole different approach to your life, a whole different approach to how you move every day, man. Just make sure you speak in life and be in that positivity, man, that you can be, that shining light. And we got these man listen shirts, man. I got a whole bunch of shit. I got too many shirts, man, and I need to sell them. So make sure you hit me up, man. Inboxes. Let me know what size you want. Let me know where you're from, where you stay. I don't give a damn. I will ship this shit to you. I will ship it. I will ship it hard, and I will ship it fast. Damn it. I'm gonna get you your stuff, man.
Priority mail.
Priority. That's 2-day shipping right there. Hey. Make sure, man, you subscribe and you download the podcast, Disorderly Conduct ENT. We on Apple Podcasts. We on Google Play. We on SoundCloud. We on Spreaker. We everywhere you need to find us at. Damn it. If you ain't looking, you ain't trying. And that's the deal. Miss K, what you got for us before we get up out of here? Anything? No? Caught off guard with that one. She was over here singing the theme song and shit.
I was. Caught me off guard. This is Disorderly Conduct.
Okay, that's all Miss K got. Mr. DJ Harlem James, what you got for us, brother, before we get up out of here?
I hope everybody have a good ass night, baby. If you're listening and you're in Little Rock, goddammit, I got a boot camp class going on tomorrow, 10 to 11. This D Brown Library. Be there. Bring your weights. Bring your big ass. And we gonna get it in.
And come on through. Once again, man, we thank y'all for tuning in to Disorderly Conduct. Y'all have a good ass week. And come catch us right here next Friday. Once again, man, right here, live, Facebook, damn it. The podcast gonna be out this weekend. If you didn't catch the live or you missed a part or you missed something, damn it, download it.
Next week, I'll have a sample of my book.
Damn it.
Congratulations.
On that good old book.
We might get to share some of it.
We might get to share some of it, y'all.
Yes.
We out, y'all. We building.
We building.
Bam, bam, bam.
I hear KJ.
Mm-mm. What about yourself?
This.